You're wearing his number. How do you support those guys? I mean, on the field, life goes on, but for them, how do you guys support them and rally around them?
Well, we talk to them day in and day out, try to keep them up in their situations, try to play for them, and just do everything we can to help them, whether it's, transportation, bringing them food, whatever it is, just caring for them like a brother. So that's what we do.
How's Marcus doing?
He's doing pretty well. Yeah, he just got the new Madden, so he's going to be on that. He's going to be straight.
What did he say about you wearing his number?
Well, when we talked about it, he thought it was a great idea. We had already talked about it previously, just about, this being his last year and me potentially taking over his number. So just kind of happened a little bit earlier in our minds.
As a football player, do you think, is that in the back of your mind at all, it could happen to me, or this is the work, that kind of thing can happen?
Well, I just leave it in God's hand. He has a plan for me, and I don't worry about it. I just play balls to the wall and just give it everything I got. What happens sometimes. Freak accidents happen.
Thank you.
The left side compared to the right side, is that a big adjustment for you, or is that pretty easy?
Well, Coach Mo did a great job of getting me center reps in the spring and in camp and having me snap in the winter and in the summer. So from a center perspective, you have to set both ways. You have to set with your left foot back and your right foot back. So that has helped me adjust to the left side, being able to set to the left and, play from that perspective. So it hadn't been too bad of a transition, but there has been some times I almost reached down and touched the ground with my right hand instead of my left one.
You guys are, by nature, offensive linemen, pretty